Well, one little fact that you guys know about already is about my new baby. His name is Tiny. He was called Miley, but I had to tell my daughter that he's a dog, not a girl. So Miley's out the door. Hey, little buddy. Say hi to YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. So we have him here because my wife actually carries him like a little baby on this thing. Like this. She puts that on her chest as if he's a little baby. Look at him. He's feisty. So anyhow, today we're going to talk about 5 facts that you probably don't know about me. I was tagged by Acircleoflight. So let's take a look at it. Let's check it out. So here are my 5 facts. The first embarrassing moment I've had, the fact number 1, is one time I was in the supermarket at Walmart. And what occurred was, there was this lady behind me, right? And I wanted to help her out because she had like these huge jars, like a pickle jar and a whole bunch of other stuff. And she didn't even have a cart or the hand tray or anything. But I thought she was pregnant, so I said, "Ma'am, you know, with all due respect, you're pregnant, and I don't think it's right for you to be carrying that. Let me carry that for you. Let me help you out." And she looks at me like with the hardest look I've ever had. And she says, "I'm not pregnant." And I'm like, "Oh, that was pretty embarrassing." You know, I turned around and I started looking forward. I didn't know where to go because I was already in line. The cashier was laughing, and it wasn't on purpose. It's just I thought she was like 9 months pregnant, but it turns out she was a little overweight, which is okay. I'm overweight too. I was just trying to help. So that's fact number 1. Fact number 2, I almost got into it with the gynecologist. When my wife was giving birth to Natalie, we were in the table, whatever, you know, when she's laying down and all that stuff and screaming. And for those of you who've had a wife having babies, it's a traumatizing experience. It's some Discovery Channel stuff there. It was just crazy. It was just crazy. I didn't know what to do. I mean, it was just traumatizing. And the guy is telling her to push, and she's trying to push, and he's here laughing at her pushing. He's saying, "Oh, she doesn't know how to push," you know, to the nurse, and they're laughing like if we're having a good day at Disney World or something. So I'm looking at him and I'm like, "Dude, have you ever had a baby? Have you ever pushed? So, dude, if you never had no baby and you ain't never pushed, I suggest you be quiet and you help deliver the baby." And he got mad at me, and we, you know, went back and forth. And I know it wasn't the most appropriate thing, but I was under a lot of pressure. Believe me, it was traumatizing for me that day. Fact number 3, I'm a high school dropout. I dropped out of high school when I was 14 years old, 14, 15. And I ended up going back for God's glory. I got my GED now. And I'm actually enrolled in University of Phoenix. I'm going for a bachelor's degree in business. In reality, I want to go for nursing, but I want to at least take some business credits because my job is paying for them anyways. And once I have enough credits, then I'll transfer over to nursing. Fact number 4. I'm a customer service supervisor. A lot of people ask me, Shock asked me, "Tali, how do you have so much patience sometimes in dealing with people who come at you and cuss you out and stuff like that?" And I let them know, you know, my background, where I work at right now, I'm a customer service supervisor. So what I do is, and my job is a pretty laid back job, is an awesome job actually, for God's glory, because I'm used to it. And all I do is I sit down all day. And whenever a customer is upset at the company, it's a huge company, power company, and whenever a customer is upset at the company, either their bill's too high or their rates went up or anything like that, what happens is if they call and they want a supervisor, they get transferred to me. And most of the calls are beautiful and great because you get to help people, you know? You get to hear people's problems, people who can't pay their bills, people who are under difficult stress. And some calls are actually a little bit difficult because you have people cussing at you, screaming at you, calling you every name in the book. But I would not trade it for the world. It's an awesome job. Fact number 5. Let me see. I don't know. Okay, got you. Okay. I gave my life to Christ on October 17th, 2002. And that's the best day of my life. I cannot tell you that it's not. I remember that day to this day. From that day on October 17th, 2002, that's the day that God just transformed and changed my life forever. And that's a day I remember every single day. There doesn't go one day past without me remembering what he's done for me. And the same thing he done for me, the fact that he saved me is a fact that he can also save you. So may God bless you. I want to thank Circle of Light for even giving me an opportunity to do this. Thank you for even thinking of me, Circle. And I also want to tag a couple of people. So 25 Met 4, you're tagged, buddy. ForHimIam, you're also tagged. And let me think. How about a true witness for him? You're also tagged. So 3 people tagged, 25 Met 4, ForHimIam, and a true witness for him. May God bless all of you. And Circle, may God bless you. Jesus loves you very much. And you have a wonderful day, buddy. Later.